Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Sister Wives Aspyn's husband, Mitch, strips down, ready to rumble. Undoubtedly, Sister Wives stars Aspyn Brown and her husband, Mitchell Thompson, keep a fairly low profile most of the time. They have opted not to show all the ins and outs of their lives on the reality show. While they take part in many of the family functions, they keep a large portion of their lives private. However, Mitch recently showed a very extroverted side of himself. In fact, he showed a lot of himself as he stripped down and appeared to be ready to rumble. Sister Wives fans seemingly approve of Aspyn's choice. While the entire Brown family has been feeling the pain of losing Garrison Brown, they are each finding ways to move forward without him here on Earth. But in many ways it makes it even more valuable that Aspyn has a companion like Mitch Thompson to help her through the tough days and celebrate the good times along the way. Both are seemingly glowing anytime they are pictured together. Their union has only strengthened their closeness and they appear to be enjoying life together. Notably, fans have enjoyed his cool-headed manner of dealing with Kody Brown, while still directly addressing issues like his favoritism to Robyn Brown. Many of the Sister Wives community trust Aspyn's judgment and have seen a great relationship between Mitch and Aspyn blossom over time. Mitch strips down and is ready to rumble, but the Sister Wives star, Aspyn Brown, picked a guy with multiple layers. While he is kind and calm, he also has a very extroverted side. Undeniably, fans have noticed he is full of surprises. In like fashion, Mitch Thompson shocks with lots of skin as he strips down to get ready to rumble. On his Instagram page, he says, "I'm fighting again. Steel Fist Fight Night 100 June 8th at 7 p.m. Doors open at 6. Message me for tickets." In the attached graphic, Mitch stands with his game face on and fists up. It shows him preparing for his heavyweight Muay Thai battle against Hackford in June. Earlier this year, in January, Mitch had a spectacular display of his talents at another big Muay Thai fight. Undeniably, his career as a professional fighter is growing stronger and stronger with every match. Sister Wives Aspyn Brown cheers on her man. After Mitch Thompson posted his upcoming fight promotion, Mrs. Thompson, aka Aspyn Brown, was quick to give a shout-out to her husband. She says, "Woohoo, so excited." Along with Aspyn, other Sister Wives fans send Mitch some encouragement as well. Other fans also add to the conversation. One says, "Oh wow, that's cool." Another fan notices he is slimming down by adding, "Lookin' solid brother. Pulled down a lot of weight." And more fans cheer his efforts by saying, "Champ," and another simply adding fire emojis. Aspyn Brown, the daughter of Kody and Cristin Brown from the reality TV show Sister Wives, had always been the quieter one in the expansive Brown family. She preferred the background, a stark contrast to the limelight her family basked in. But the day her husband, Mitch Thompson, decided to strip down and prepare to rumble was the day Aspyn realized their lives were about to take an extraordinary turn. Mitch was known for his calm demeanor and strong, silent-type persona. With his tall frame and rugged good looks, he had always been a grounding presence for Aspyn. They met at a friend's wedding years ago, and their relationship blossomed slowly but steadily, much like a perennial flower that endures the harshest winters to bloom brightly in spring. They married in 2018 in a beautiful ceremony in Sandy, Utah, surrounded by family and friends. However, life had a way of throwing unexpected challenges at even the most steadfast couples. Mitch's passion for wrestling was an open secret among his close friends, but it was a surprise to many when he decided to pursue it professionally. It started as a casual interest, a way to blow off steam and stay fit. Over time, it grew into a calling he couldn't ignore. Aspyn, always supportive, encouraged him to follow his dreams, though she harbored quiet fears about the physical toll it could take on him. The big reveal came one brisk autumn evening. The leaves were turning golden, the air crisp with the promise of winter. Mitch and Aspyn were having dinner with the Browns, a rare gathering where everyone managed to be present. The conversation flowed easily, full of the usual laughter and friendly banter. It was then that Mitch cleared his throat, his expression serious. "I have something to share with everyone," he began, drawing all eyes to him. "I've decided to take up professional wrestling." The room fell silent for a heartbeat before erupting into a cacophony of questions and exclamations. Cody, always the patriarch, was the first to voice his concerns. "Are you sure about this, Mitch? Wrestling is no joke. It can be dangerous." Mitch nodded. "I know, and I've thought a lot about it, but it's something I need to do. It's a passion I've had for a long time, and Aspyn supports me." Aspyn smiled reassuringly, squeezing Mitch's hand. The family slowly warmed up to the idea, offering their support and advice, though the worry lingered in their eyes. Training began in earnest, with Mitch dedicating long hours to perfecting his techniques and building his strength. Aspyn watched with a mix of pride and anxiety as he pushed himself to the limit. Their quiet life took on a new rhythm, one marked by early morning workouts and late-night strategy sessions. As Mitch's debut match approached, the excitement and tension in their household reached a fever pitch. The event was to be held in a modest arena, a far cry from the grand stages of the WWE, but for Mitch it was the culmination of months of hard work and dedication. The night of the match was electric. The arena buzzed with energy, the air thick with anticipation. Aspyn sat in the front row, flanked by her family, who had come to show their unwavering support. She could barely contain her nerves as she watched Mitch prepare backstage, his focused expression a mask of determination. When Mitch stepped into the ring, stripped down to his wrestling gear, the crowd erupted in cheers. He looked every bit the part of a professional wrestler, his muscles rippling under the harsh lights. Aspyn's heart swelled with pride and a touch of fear. This was it. The moment they'd been building toward. The bell rang, and the match began. Mitch moved with a grace and power that belied his relatively short time in the sport. His opponent was a seasoned wrestler, but Mitch held his own, matching him move for move. The audience was on the edge of their seats, captivated by the intense back and forth. Aspyn could barely breathe as she watched, her eyes glued to the ring. Every slam and grapple sent a jolt through her, but she could see the determination in Mitch's eyes. He was doing it. He was living his dream. The match reached its climax in a flurry of action. Mitch, summoning every ounce of strength, executed a flawless finishing move, pinning his opponent to the mat. The referee's hand hit the canvas once, twice, 3 times. The crowd exploded in cheers, and Mitch was declared the winner. Aspyn leaped to her feet, tears streaming down her face as she cheered. Mitch raised his arms in victory, his face a mixture of triumph and exhaustion. As he climbed out of the ring, Aspyn rushed to meet him, throwing her arms around him in a tight embrace. "You did it," she whispered, her voice choked with emotion. "I'm so proud of you." Mitch hugged her back, his own eyes glistening. "I couldn't have done it without you."